20% of all spinal cord injuries are caused by diving into pools or shallow water. And area doctors say this time of year, reports of these kind of injuries are more common. WDRB's Grace Haba and photojournalist Frank Stamper introduce us to one patient who was reminding everyone just how important it is to check before you dive.
Everything I did was outside, play sports, running around. I was never someone to sit inside.
When he stepped on the field, Britt O'Brien was a star.
I just loved it. It was fun, just fast-paced.
Earning a spot on the Center College lacrosse team. But last summer, a dip in the pool with teammates.
I just expected it to be like every other trip.
Changed everything.
I didn't know it was as shallow as it was. It ended up being like a gradual incline kind of pool.
The 6'3" athlete
I thought I was going to die.
dove into just 2 feet of water.
And landed right on the top of my head, busted my head open, and just landed on my back and just laid there and started drowning.
As his friends pulled him out, O'Brien realized he had injured his spine and was paralyzed from the neck down.
The most common injuries usually is because of the flexion of the neck, so also extension or lateral movement.
After weeks battling to stay alive in the hospital,
I was in a coma for 3.5 weeks. Died at one point during it.
Britt survived and started his long road to recovery. Now, 3 times a week, you'll find him here, putting one foot in front of the other, working to regain mobility during 4-hour sessions at U of L Fraser Rehab.
My mom told me that the surgeon said that he thought I had a 3 to 7% chance of ever moving anything other than my head.
He's already regained some function of his arms, which those at the center say is a good sign.
And those can do well because you can transfer, you can feed yourself. So we stimulate those muscles to try to make sure they gain as much as possible.
Despite not knowing how much strength he'll get back, O'Brien is keeping a positive attitude.
Very lucky. I very well could not be here right now.
Reminding others to think to the plunge.
Pay attention before you do, because something that you've done thousands and thousands of times can change your life in a blink of an eye.
Grace Haba, WDRB News.